Hey guys, let me turn on video making thing. Yeah, I'm using screen recording again, guys. This one is for Chris Gaming and more. So yeah, this is a preview of, you guessed it, photosynthesis. It's longer than my normal videos because it's 14 slides long. Mine is normally 11. Okay, let's head straight into it. Today we'll be learning about photosynthesis. How does it work? Pictures from Crash Course and Amoeba Sisters. Photosynthesis. How does it work? And cell plants make their own food actually, using sunlight, water, oxygen. I think you should know this if you're a grown-up person. If you haven't studied for your college, please know these terms. Photosynthesis. By the way, I got an opposite video called cellular respiration. You could check that out on my main channel, Chris Gaming and Science. The channel link is in my channel description. Maybe. Okay. Also, plants. This is essential, but not in most textbooks. Plants are primary producers in the food web. Here we go. This is one of Amoeba Sisters' things. Yeah. See? They are primary producers. Grasshoppers, deers, rabbits feed on them. And the grasshopper gets eaten by birds, which gets eaten by snakes. And bears are, ultimately poached by us. So we are the recipient of them all. Oh yeah, chloroplast mention time. Chloroplast. What's inside chloroplast? The chloroplast contains the thylakoids, which store chloroplast, and it's stacked into grana. There's lumen inside, and the stroma surrounds it. For great glucose. For more details of this amazing prop, check out the video description below. This is from Amoeba Sisters. Sorry, I just want to not mention this, but still, go to Google. There is a thing here in this video that will say it. It's on the slides, anyways. So we got the light-dependent reactions and the light-independent ones. Let's head straight into it. The light-dependent reactions. Very simplified. Go to Google to find out for more. Okay, stage 1, light-independent reactions. A photon hits chlorophyll, which is the one that you're seeing on the left, on the stroma and inside the lumen, close to the oxygen molecule, goes close to the water molecule actually, and it splits water into oxygen and 2 hydrogens. And yes, it steals that electron and goes down the electron transport chain, a mobile electron carrier. Next, it's like the electron transport chain is cellular respiration. It just turns ATP using ATP synthase. Yeah, you can get the whole shebang if you learn from my thing. Yeah, my cellular respiration video. And yeah, NAD plus reductase, as you can see on the 3rd and 4th pictures, reduces NADP plus to NADPH. So reduction, remember this. Reduction is always gaining electrons and oxidation is losing electrons. Next, we go on to the light-independent reactions, also known as the Calvin cycle, sometimes known as the dark cycle, but it happens in the day. Yeah, and it's the world's it's Earth's smallest factory that makes the food you eat. Bread, meat, steak jerkies, potato chips, whatever you could name that you eat. Now it just fixes carbon. On to the next one, light-independent reactions. This is going to involve Rubisco. As you can see, Hayden Green at the bottom, there he's just reading a book about Rubisco. Next, carbon fixation. Yep. So a carbon dioxide molecule gets fixed on this. It uses Rubisco now. Then it's super unstable, so it has to break into 3-phosphoglycerate, more oxygen. Then it goes to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, G3P. But you have to make 6 of these. 5 of them go back to regenerate the original 2 that is going to be used. Okay? Next, then the remaining 1G glyceraldehyde G3-phosphate, also known as G3P, you could call it, makes glucose, cellulose, starch, whatever you can find in plants. Not lignin though. Lignin's super hard, so definitely not made of some dumb sugar glucose. Okay, that's the end of today's video, for the preview at least. And I'll remind you to stay curious, and there's an Easter egg behind. And also, as always, stay curious and I'll give you another look. Okay, would you consider yourself more of a night plant or day plant? Yes, what does that mean? Okay, so special adaptations include cactuses. Cactuses and forest plants. Cactuses, well, most of the photosynthesis they do is actually sometimes at night, and they take in the sunlight at day, and they do their photosynthesis at night. Granted, they can only do the light-dependent reactions first. Granted, they can only do the light-dependent reactions first in the day, then they do the light-independent reactions in night. That's one of the exceptions for the dark cycle. And in thick forest plants, they normally have big leaves to absorb enough sunlight. And plants will adapt just as us. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, quick thing to mention, chlorophyll is good at absorbing red and blue light, but not so great at absorbing green light. But there's also anthocyanin, beta-carotene, and all the others. Anthocyanin is actually a good antioxidant. Beta-carotene is also a good one. And that's what also turns the flamingos pink, because they actually eat cyanobacteria, which contain, well, you guessed it, beta-carotene. So all of this happens in the chloroplast, and what you get is some sugar, which is glucose. NADPH is just like NADH in cellular respiration. It just has extra phosphorus. Oh this thing also makes a little bit of ATP, as I mentioned before. And that's the end of the preview. And I'll remind you to stay curious and watch out for my real video at Chris Gaming and Science. Bye. Oh I forgot to mention I'm using stream recording again.